Welcome into the DFS Den. Dave Eddy here, aka Corporal Eddie on Twitter. Let's hop into today's first video. We're going to do two because we've got a fairly split slate today. We got 6 games on the early slate, and there's 2 stacks that I like. I like the Brewers. I like the Angels. I think I'm leaning towards the Angels. They're going up against Tyler Alexander in Detroit. Meanwhile, the Brewers have got Marcus Stroman in Chicago. So let's look at the Angels first here. Outside of Ohtani and Trout, I think that, their pricing is pretty good, so allows you to kind of do whatever you want to do at pitcher today. But if I'm going to stack the Angels, I'm kind of looking at either Ohtani or Trout. Being that there's a lefty on the mound, I'm going to lead towards Mike Trout. He hasn't been all that great here lately, but it's Mike fucking Trout. He's going to be getting in the 2-hole there. And, again, expectation here is when the Angels score runs, it's going to be because Mike Trout is part of it. On the other side here, for the other hitter, I'm liking Rowdy Tellez. Again, I'm talking about the Brewers. It's a lefty versus righty matchup there against Marcus Stroman. It's kind of the same story here with Tellez. Now, he did hit a home run last night, but he hasn't been awesome lately. I mean, he does have a hit in 4 of the last 5, 2 home runs in that mix. So I guess he hasn't been that bad, just no massive numbers up on the screen. But again, there he is. He's going to be hitting right in the heart of that order. And when they score runs, he's going to be part of it. So when we get over to the pitching side of things here, I mean, I'm staying near the top, but I'm not at the top. I'm a little bit worried about Garrett Cole. Just going against Toronto scares me a little bit. I think he's going to be pretty popular on this slate. So I'm actually just going to avoid him. What I'm looking for here is Reed Detmers going up against the Tigers. I mean, the Tigers are such an easy team to attack. And, to be fair as well, Reed Detmers has really been striking guys out this season. He hasn't had less than 6 strikeouts in his last 8 games now. So he's been putting up some serious points and probably gets his easiest matchup of the season. So curious what he does with that. And then I think Freddie Peralta here is a little bit mispriced. Now, I know he hasn't been amazing since he's came back. Hasn't gone more than 5 innings. Hasn't struck out more than 4 guys. But I think that the value for him is just there. And if he has a good game, which it's Freddie Peralta, so it's very possible, especially against the Cubs, who aren't necessarily the best offense either, I think that could be something that pays off pretty well. So that's where I'm looking to go today. I'm going to be doing the second video for the quote-unquote main slate here in just a moment, but pop on over here and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Got to turn on those notifications so you get alerts every time a new video pops up. And then drop a like on this if you've been enjoying the videos. But I'll see you here for the main slate video as well.